Hey,
It's Friday Night
it's Friday
Live.
Night Live
Oh,
with John and Jody.
Yeah, but it's really Friday afternoon. We're in the office. We have no life, okay? But just as everyone's get ready to celebrate, we're going to celebrate and we're going to talk about our fourth video out of the 5 properties in Antigua. And which one are we doing today, Johnny?
Hammock Cove.
My favorite.
My favorite.
My favorite. Let's get started.
So yeah, let's talk a little bit about Hammock Cove and what's going on at the resort and the new things that have happened. And just to refresh your memory about everything going on in Antigua and at Hammock Cove. How many rooms are at Hammock Cove, Jody?
Well, that's why we're here to inform you. We're changing everything to read 41 villas, not 42. 41 villas.
That's right, 41 villas at Hammock Cove. We tried to round it off and make it sound nice, but you know, Hammock Cove is the sexiest resort in Antigua. I always say that.
Fluttering.
So here's a little overview, a shot of Hammock Cove, just to remind you how gorgeous and sexy it is. Notice the pool that cascades down to the beach, and I'll actually do a video on the beach so you can see really how big the beach is. So there's just a shot of the overview of that. And Jessica's going to introduce you or reintroduce you to the rooms at Hammock Cove. So let's get a little video from an update of that from Jessica.
As she walks through the room.
Good afternoon. I'm here at Hammock Cove and we're going to be doing a tour of the waterfront villa here at the Hammock Cove. Come with me. First step when you walk in, this is a very large closet. You have your ironing board, safe, extra bedding, and for me, this is one of the highlights of being at Hammock Cove. The very large bathroom, your double vanities, you have all the beautiful lotions, soaps, creams, and I think this is what wows everyone, is this very, very large bath shower, double head showers, the beautiful stone tile in the bathroom. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. And then the robes for everyone. They're just, if you're worried about weight, putting on too much weight, you can weigh yourself right here. And as we step out of the bathroom, we enter the master suite with beautiful, it's a king size bed, beautiful decor, lamp. Here's your television screen right over here, but workstation, there's, if you like to read, there's reading for you to do, there's a Keurig, everything that you need is at your disposal. But the best part about, one of the best parts also is the view. From your bedroom to the ocean, waterfront villa, and your plunge pool. It's your private plunge pool. Waking up to this every morning would be like, wow. And there's the hammock, lounging. And then at the top of the hill, we have the Veranda Resort and Spa. We have the water sports activities down below. It's just a beautiful day to be at Hammock Cove. Hammock Cove is great for honeymooners, couples, anniversaries, special occasions. It's really catering for more of the high-end client. And we've heard a lot about the mini bar that's available to you. So here's your mini bar. We have beers, we have wine, we have champagne, we have soda, we have orange juice, pretty much everything at your disposal. And then if you're into liquor, we got Patron, Dewar's, English Harbor, which is personally my favorite, is Antiguan rum, good rum. And then we have gin. So everything's here at your disposal. You get your wine glasses, champagne glasses. Actually, you probably don't even need to leave your room. But, so this is Hammock Cove. This is where you bring clients who are in high-end honeymooners, just wanting to just get away, relax. It's very chill, very relaxed vibe here at Hammock Cove. We hope to see you soon in Antigua. Have a great day.
Thanks,
All right.
Jessica.
Thanks, Jess.
Now, we know that you can see this photo on our website, but we decided to put it in there because the bathrooms truly are exceptional. I think they're better than any other bathrooms on the island.
Yeah.
They are the the nicest bathrooms. And when you walk in, I don't care where you've traveled, it's a wow factor.
Yeah, and you could hear in the video that how that Jessica's voice, it kind of echoed when she was in the bathroom. That just means it's a huge room.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, and you could hear that echo in the bathroom when she was walking through it. The next shot is,
I love this shot.
oh, the
That's what I'm gonna put.
romance.
No, I'm hopelessly, but no, the reason why I did this, because I know a lot of you work so hard and you put as much information that you can in on a booking. You'll say, oh, it's somebody's anniversary or their honeymoon. I just wanted to show you, this is what the property does. This is the complimentary one, so that you know they're doing such a good job while you're taking the time to note it in the booking. So this is, let's see the little heart on the bed, the petals, those are actually made out of plastic and they reuse them each time. But you can't even tell that they're plastic. I
No.
went up and touch it. You really have to touch it to know. And look what they do at the foot of the bed. They have the champagne, and everybody gets a private note from their guest ambassadors.
Handwritten.
Handwritten,
Yep.
handwritten, and they put the little flowers. But isn't that nice when you walk into the
Yeah.
room, you see that? It's just perfect.
It is. And so put it on your honeymoon reservations. And also, if they're celebrating an anniversary, make sure in comments you put what day the anniversary
Did
is.
you know? Because it really helps.
Yeah,
them.
and they'll put it in there on the anniversary day, which is really makes it special.
So she told me that most of the time they're doing it on the arrival or the next day, but if they had the actual
Right.
birthday or whatever, they would do it for
They'll
you.
put it, they'll put it there. And also, speaking of romance, our next shot is Jessica with in the spa. No, it's of the
It's Friday.
yeah, we're showing you the new chairs in the room, the new hammock chairs, Papasan chairs. You'll see it's a little bit of a different texture and a little bit of a different look than what's in our smug mug, because I've recently replaced all of
All the
those
chairs have been
chairs.
replaced with these, and these ones look more like a hammock.
Yeah,
So
they do.
look, the other one was like, this
Yeah.
one looks like a swinging hammock chair.
Yes,
So that's
yeah.
what we're calling it for now.
Right.
Let's take a look at the pool and sauna. Take a This is one of the treatment rooms for couples here at Hammock Cove. Each treatment room comes with its own private shower and private bathroom.
Okay, we wanted you to see, because I think we all sometimes forget that we have that nice little pool in the spa area, and it's very quiet back there, and the sauna.
Yes. Yeah. So, and just remember that Hammock Cove's focus is wellness, number one, and also the food and beverage. You know, the food and beverage experience at Hammock Cove really sets the tone.
Let's talk about that. So when we were there, just to give them an idea what the feeling is. So when you go in for breakfast at Irina's, you have your choice. You can sit inside or outside.
Yeah.
Now you may say it's going to be too hot, but when you go in the morning, it's very nice sitting out there on the balcony.
Yeah.
And I would say that half and half of our clients do both.
Yeah, sit outside or inside. So it is available both outside and inside. And then in the evening, of course, the evening nightlife and all of that is really situated at the lighthouse.
Yes. So after dinner, after you enjoy your nice dinner, what we noticed the guests were doing when we were there, afterwards they could either go back out and they had a drink at the lighthouse at the bar right there, or they would go back to the lobby to Irina's, or we followed some people. We went up to the chairman's lounge and we played records, and they have a little stocked bar up there. But when they saw all of us going up the steps, one of the ambassadors came up and said, "What can I bring everyone?" And he brought us up drinks on trays. And
Yeah.
then we all moved outside. We're sitting out there. It was just a nice feeling. And we all had a good time. So,
Yeah.
so
So there is entertainment, even though
amongst the guests.
amongst
it
the
is.
guests. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So this video just again shows you the reality of the top-notch service that you get at Hammock Cove. Just watch the video closely and see what we mean about professional and top-notch service and beach service.
Doesn't get much better than that, Johnny.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, when you have your preferred drink delivered to you while you're lounging out in the water hammocks, that's really a fantastic experience. Now, this is just a walkthrough. Early one morning, I got up and walked through. So the umbrellas aren't set up yet. And I know we get a lot of questions about really what is on the beach, how big is the beach? And this is just a walkthrough of the beach to show you what is on the beach.
At Hammock Cove Antigua, the individual lounge chairs, walking along the beach. We've got the water sports, non-motorized windsurfing, sunfish sailing. We've got the kayaks. We've got the water hammocks out in the bay. Cocktails served from On the Rocks bar, which is open all day. Delivers butler service sort of cocktails to you in the lounge chair, in the water hammock, along the beach. You can see it's a good span of beach for the size of the resort. Only 42 rooms, so there's plenty of space for everyone. The waterfall pool which cascades right down to the beach, and then we've got the water sports shack down at the end of the beach. So non-motorized water sports. There's also paddle boats, kayaks. There's the stand-up kayak and the Hobie Cats for 2 people. Looks like we've got single occupancy hammocks that will be set up here later, and the water sports shack, and where they do fire on the grill for an evening private dinner, which can also be served down at the paint gazebo.
So yes, we do have hammocks at Hammock Cove. They do, as mentioned, they do set them up in the day. There's single occupancy hammocks, and they're right there on the beach. So if somebody asks, yeah, we've got hammocks at Hammock Cove.
Oh, hello.
There you go.
Hello, Sheldon. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Sheldon.
No
So,
problem.
for the water. Oh, thank you so much.
Not a
So,
problem.
this is Sheldon, one of personal guest services ambassador here at Hammock Cove.
Now, we wanted to show you that because it is just, this is how the guests are being treated at the resort. Simply, when you use your phone, they'll bring you the service right to you,
Right.
just like that,
Yeah.
just like how we tell our guests.
On the beach or
On-
there on the loungers right by the pool.
Right. And another thing, right before we jump into this, finally, I didn't know what On the Rocks was all about.
Mhm.
The bar down there on the beach. And we really do have a bar down on the beach called On the Rocks. So
Yes.
we can tell our guests that. And they come serve you. Not very many guests walk up to it.
No.
Yeah.
You just motion that you're ready for a drink, and they'll come right over. You've also, remember, you've got a little cell phone. You can call your ambassador from anywhere on the property. Nobody Knows is the rum bar, which is open daily, and it serves the flights of rum and the rum tasting. The rum tasting
I like this little bar.
is available all
Yeah.
day. Yeah, real low key, very quiet, but right there. available. And then right next to it were darts and
Yes, and that that game where you
oh,
pull
the
the-
jump, yeah, where you
where
pull
you
out the
pull out wood. They have some games and
blocks
stuff
and
in
things
there.
like that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and that's there. And then the baristas are always available at Irina's to make your specialized coffees.
Yes, and if you look, I know it's kind of hard to see. They make things out of the foam. They're known for that. That
Yeah.
happens to be a dog, and I think it says love or something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so they're pretty talented with the baristas and with the special amenities there at Hammock Cove. That's just a shot of the phones. So you actually do get a small cell phone that you can use, as I said, around the property to ring your ambassador, and he'll take care of you whatever you need, really.
Right, right. Just a couple things that we just need to talk about that we didn't know till we got there. We do a wonderful beach barbecue every Friday, no reservation needed for lunch.
Yeah.
And it's a seafood barbecue. And they tell me that 99% of all the guests go to it. So
Yeah.
it's every Friday, and that's just something nice to
It's
tell
using
people.
those grills. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
those two big
grilled.
grills
Yeah,
that we
yeah.
have. Uh-huh.
Really, really fresh stuff.
We're still doing the room service.
Yes,
Mhm.
still doing room
So
service.
that's it. And what else is popular is the private dinners in the pink
Pink
gazebo.
gazebo. Yeah,
On
that's
some
huge.
night they're doing 2 dinners a night. They do like one's like
Early
at 7
seating.
and one's like at 8:30.
Yeah.
And with your dinners, you get a bottle of wine with it, and they have all the prices. And soon, hopefully, we'll have that up on the website too, so you
Right.
can see the different dinners that are offered.
Yeah.
One thing that I thought was cute when we were there, they had these little postcards in the room. So I don't know if you can see it very well, and you flip it over, and there's a little story.
It's got the story
But
of
the
Hammock Cove.
story, this is Rob Barrett right here.
Supposedly, yes.
Supposedly, yes. But the postcard, tell the quick
Well,
little story.
the postcard is a story about a gentleman named Happy who worked for Elite Island Resorts for a long time. He and actually Rob Barrett met him at the location where Hammock Cove is
Stands today.
sitting right now.
It's just
Happy was living, or not living, but was laying in a hammock, sound asleep in the middle of the day. And Rob happened to stumble on him and woke him up and made conversation with him, as he tends to do, and invited him to come work for us. And he said at that point, Happy worked for us at Pineapple Beach for a long time, then moved over to St. James Club. And but at that time, Rob said to Happy, he said, someday I'm going to build a resort here, and I'm going to name it after you. I'm going to name it Hammock. So that's where the story, and those cards, and actually a picture of Happy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is in the room, and it's a little history about how Hammock Cove came to be.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope you find this informative. Again, we didn't go through everything because all the information that you have right now is correct. So we just wanted to tell you the feel of the resort and what we see is going on.
And it's number 4 of our 5. So you've got one more left. And as a reminder, please don't share it with other people.
Oh,
it's just for us.
It is. And TMZ has been parked in our parking lot trying to get pictures of John and I. And we're like, stop.
Yeah.
We're silly.
Thanks.
Okay.
Happy Friday. Yay.
Happy Friday. Okay. Bye.
Bye.